This is my first video to this channel. I thought I created it because I'm a beginner at this whole wheelie and stuff, but I haven't really been doing too bad. It's probably day 5 since I started. But before I get into like how to wheelie the bike and stuff like that, I'm just gonna tell you about my bike a little bit. So this is a 2020 framed 29er Plaintiff. It came out not too long ago, maybe a couple months ago, and it was fairly cheap. I bought the bike for 280 bucks, and after taxes it came out to like 308. It came in really fast, maybe like not even like what, maybe like 5 days ish. So the bike has Kenda tires on both sides. When it comes in the box, it comes pretty assembled. The back tire is on, the chain is on, everything's on. You have to assemble the seats, the pedals, the front tire, and the handlebar. And I think that's really it. So, I mean, I really liked the bike at first when I got it, since I didn't know what the hell I was doing. It felt really heavy to me, but I just figured out that I was wheeling it completely wrong. You know, it overall is not that bad of a bike. So, it's fairly big. If you've never seen a 29er or you're interested in getting a 29er, this is usually how high it is up to you. And this is how low the seat goes. When you're definitely wheeling, I didn't do this, but I heard that it's a lot easier to wheelie with the seat up a little bit higher. I feel like going a little too high with this one though, like it makes it more difficult to wheelie for me. The grips are really comfortable, but I would always recommend wearing gloves so you know, avoid blisters. I'm still getting used to the brakes myself. I feel like they could be a lot better, but you know, it's not bad for the price. And yeah, I mean, that's really all I know about the bike, to be honest. I'm not really into bikes like that. It's just with this whole quarantine thing going on, I felt like it was a good idea to just buy something to get me past my time and learn how to wheelie. You know, this is day 5 or day 6 of me wheeling, and I just want to say that this is literally nothing that comes to you overnight. Like, if somebody says it came to you overnight, they're lying, because it takes a lot of practice. For a lot of beginners, you have that fear in you that you might fall back, which you probably would, because I fell back earlier. All right, but you know, it's all like you have to be best friends with your brake. That's like #1 rule. So I'm gonna bring it to the street now, and I'm gonna show you how to start off. All right, so I was gonna bring it to the street, but there's a lot of cars passing by. I just, you know, when you're wheeling, you want to ensure that you're safe at all times. And I'm not telling you to wheelie without protection. If you want, wear pads, wear a helmet, wear some layers, because if you do fall, you don't want to be protected, you don't want to mess up your skin or anything like that. You definitely don't want to get injured. All right, so first things first, when you're wheeling, a lot of people tend to make the mistake that they're just gonna sit down on the bike and just lift up. You're not gonna get nowhere with that, I promise you. All right, I've seen people wheelie sitting down, but they have years of experience. You're not there yet. So first step when wheeling, right? You always want to use your dominant foot. I'm ambidextrous, and I can start off on both feet when I'm running, so it doesn't matter which foot I go down on. Right? So the key point of wheeling, I usually like to stand up on the bike, and when I pedal, I like to kind of like just go down and then pop up as the foot is going down. So, you know, I was letting my little brother wheelie earlier, and it's a common mistake when you're first learning how to wheelie. He actually went right here, figured he would stop, and then try lifting up the bike. I mean, it's not really gonna help you out in the long run. So I'm gonna give you a quick example on how to like get the wheel popped up. Bring it to the street for this one. So right foot is, well, both feet are the same for me, so it doesn't matter. So remember, you want to stand up, you want to lean over your shoulders, make like a kind of like a box over the handlebars, and you're gonna lift up. So dominant foot down, lift up. So you keep doing that. Same thing. So dominant foot, lift up. The bike may feel heavy at first. Like if you are planning on buying the frame 29er Plaintiff, you know, it is a brand new bike. Any brand new bike is gonna feel a little stiff at first. You gotta break it in. So it's gonna feel a little bit heavier to pick up at first, but after riding it a little while, you'll get the hang of it. So yeah, I mean, that's really it till like popping the bike up. So I'm gonna start talking about the next segment in a couple of seconds. All right, so the next part that I want to talk about, and everybody should know about this because, you know, it's the main key for, you know, getting the bike to keep wheeling. Yeah, you can always just pop the wheelie up and then let it fall down, but when you're part of bike life and you want to go to like rollouts and stuff like that and cruises, right, and you just want to like just run the streets doing wheelies, you want to keep the bike up as much as you can. Unless you know that balance point of your bike is going to lift up and it's going to tend to fall down. When the bike falls down, you got to stand yourself up and you got to start pedaling and lean back so the bike can come back too. If the bike goes back too far, you got to tap your brakes. Not hold your brakes all the way down. You got to tap them so that the bike just goes forward a little bit. Alright, so I'm going to try to give you a demonstration of kind of just keeping the bike up because I gotten better with that today. I'm not sure if I could be able to show you how to exactly use the brake because I'm still getting comfortable with that myself, but there's going to be more videos of the process of me learning how to wheelie. So let's see if I can get to show you how to keep the bike up. Alright, so what I'm going to show you now is how to keep the bike up. So I'm going to go and turn around and get a little bit more speed. By the way, when you're wheeling, make sure you start off at a small speed. Don't try to go so fast and lift up because all you're going to do is hurt your arms at first because you're still trying to get the bike up. So let me get around and I will show you. Remember, dominant foot, lift up, keep going. I'll show you guys one more time. Dominant foot, lift up, keep going. Alright, so that's all I really have for you guys today. I'm gonna try to get a couple more clips in right now to show you guys my progression so far from day 1 to day 5. Think about it, at day 1, I was probably just like you. I couldn't get the bike up. I was still going like trying to get the bike up. Like anybody could tell you, I was straight buns at this. Like I was hitting up people to learn how to wheelie. I watch YouTube videos, and YouTube videos definitely helped me out. Right, but it's all practice. I've been out here every single day for the past 5 days for hours at a time, and all I do is wheelie. You get sore, you grow up, get over it, come out the next day. Just no time off. It's like 40 degrees outside, cold as hell. I'm out here. I'm grinding so I can, you know, eventually do some ride-outs. So what I'm gonna do now is just get on the road and do some clips for you. And I hope you guys enjoy that.
Spanish bitch from uptown, I bought a bust down. Yeah, oh, then I keep Dame Choja to my Santa Loca. In the kitchen, whipping that dope up, you can smell a odor. Plug on pitch it, we gon' hit it like we Sammy Sosa. Put that Bentley to the limit, you can smell a odor. Oh, Spanish bitches call me chulo when I'm pulling up in that two-door. Diamonds different color, uno. All these hundreds on me, mommy made my pockets look like sumo. I got money out the ass, I finger pop you in your culo. When I hit you with that, you know. Smoke a little hookah, kick it like it's judo. Let you hit the OG, since I'm 42 though. And when we get in mode, I'ma dog it like I'm Cujo. Whoa! Heard they tryna steal away, cut it out, cut it out. Spicy mommy's on the way, bust it down, bust it down. So my watch, she let away, I flood it out. Hey, talk to me nice, show you what deep in it bout. Whoa, pipe down, throwing up shots. First we shut them down, then we open up shop. Realest nigga around, just in case y'all forgot. They been tryna stop the way.
I just want everybody to watch this video. Remember to like, comment, subscribe to watch my daily progress. You know, just stay tuned, hit that bell. You know, this is my first video, but I create that for you guys, you know, just to show you how I got myself started. And also, I just want to let you guys know to stay safe and that, you know, this time is very, very, it's difficult for a lot of people. So, you know, remember, wear your gloves, wear your mask. Just, if you're going to be out, remember social distancing and just, you know, stay safe out there, guys. Thanks for watching.